Hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American family and friends. Hope you had a wonderful dinner. Some of you may have a dinner later on. I don't know what time you have at your end, but dinner's done here. I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this channel. The reading today is going to be for Cancer, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. If the reading resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, unless you've already done so. And today I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot and the messages from your Angels Oracle deck. So I appreciate everyone being here. Hello, everyone. I think Francis Johnson. Hi, everybody. All right, so for Cancer, before I start, I had a lady come through from the other side, and she kept saying April. So I'm not sure if because she was talking about a lot of things. I don't know if it's for Cancer sign or if for Pisces later on, but she was mentioning that she mentioned April. I don't know if her name was April or somebody with that name connected to someone with that name of April. And she was talking about, she had long hair. She was talking about 57. So I don't know if she passed in 57 or was born in 57 or something significant happened when she was 57 or 1957. She basically talked on a few things, but the most important was before she passed, she said she was very shallow breathing. It was very peaceful, very quiet. She didn't think it was her time, but it was her time to pass. She realized that as it got closer. But she's on the other side. And she mentioned that she loves her family very much, which everybody who crosses over, if there was conflicts, if there was anything prior to that, she just wants to remind everybody that she loved her family very much. She mentioned a few other things. She mentioned Pisces, and then she showed me, I don't know if it's Scorpio or Cancer sign. So she was just showing me some pictures, and but I got the idea that she's somebody's mother. So whoever's watching, it's somebody's mom, and if somebody's really young watching, could be grandmother, but it's someone's mother. And then her energy started fading. She wasn't around very long, but I thought I'd mention it because I don't know if it's, I didn't ask, I didn't have a chance because her energy was fading. If it was for one of the readings I'm doing tonight, obviously, maybe it's a little bit of everything for everybody. I don't know. But anyways, I'll just leave that with you. All right. Cancer, you guys, I feel that some of you Cancer signs are very tired because there's a lot of demanding people around you, and it's time you put yourself first. It's not selfish. If you don't put yourself first, you can't really help a lot of people. But I do feel that you sometimes have to say no. I mean, you could do it another time, another day. You do have to take care of you. You have to put yourself first. Priority right now is you, especially if you've been ill, you haven't been feeling well. You're only going to get better if you take care of you. I see some of you also maybe perhaps following some of your interests, some of the things that make you happy. You need to go back to that and put a little more, happiness. Could be a hobby, could be an interest. Meditate if you need to. It brings a lot of relaxation, and I have a few meditation on my website. Follow your angels, follow your intuition. Your angels are saying they're with you, you're protected. So if you're worried about something going on and you're not protected, you are. But I see a lot of positivity coming your way, so which is good, which is a good sign. It's always good to have. So I'm just going to do the tarot cards. As a medium, sometimes people will come really quick and out of the blue, especially when they know I'm going to do some readings. And sometimes some family members are on the other side. They'll be here, but they won't say much. It's like I have to ask them questions. If I do a personal reading, then I'll ask them questions. and sometimes they're not talkative sometimes. They're just, especially if they were quiet in this lifetime, they're quiet on the other side. All right, so Cancer, what do we have here for you? What does, your guide, Spirit wants you to know? Well, what do I have here? All right. Well, I think you got a handle on things. I mean, I see you, looking forward. You're not looking at the past, you're looking forward. You're making some quick decisions. So when you're making quick decisions, make sure you followed your intuition. You're moving forward. You've had, like I said, a lot of people maybe demanding things around you, but I think that you've also, what an obstacle that kind of stands in your way is that you've had a huge a change, a major change. Sometimes this happens when you're forced to, and you know that okay, this had to be. Sometimes it could be a change with work, could be a change in your personal life, but it was something that just kind of sprung up on you. And but from what I see here, you're handling it very well. You may not think so, but it's pretty good, pretty good. Springtime, I mean, and that goes back to the month of April I said earlier, but springtime is going to be a better time for you. It was good last spring. If you remember last spring, things were up and doing a little bit better, and it'll come again. Whatever you're doing now, it's kind of planting the seeds for that. But that's going to come. So spirituality, I think you're going to gain a lot of insights, develop more if you want to develop on the spiritual side of things. As far as work, if you're looking for maybe changing jobs or a promotion or something's in the works. Okay, it's been in the works for a while, so something good is coming. Some of you had like I said, a major change, and some of you had just, I call it like the rug just pulled under you. You just had something major happening. But you have help. You have either a partner, father, older brother. You have somebody that tells you that's with you, that's supporting you, that tells you that you have the support, and this had to come. There was no ifs and buts about it. This had to be. So in your life up until now, you've always been able to, when push comes to shove, you can handle quite a lot. You do once in a while just stand your ground, and you are capable of doing that. So this is nice. Now, following on the path that you're on, you've given up some stuff, but you won't lose anything. Moving forth, I see that you're going to gain more than you've ever had. Okay, maybe you have a feeling of that. Maybe you're not 100% sure, but I can tell you that you will have more than you've ever released, given up. More that's more important for you, for your higher purpose. People around you see you as a very loving person, always making decisions. And passionate, because Cancer signs are very passionate. But the decisions that you're making, they know that you're making it out of love. So they support you. Okay, you have a support system. Your fears is you're worried about a lot of things, but I'm here to tell you that even somebody on the other side, if it's for you, you're protected. You're loved by your family. Worries sometimes can keep us up awake at night for sure, but try to put those worries aside, because sometimes we fear things that they're real for us in a sense, but they're not real. So to worry about the future, well, what's the point, right? So try to do one day at a time. Try not to let any negative fears or negative thoughts creep in. When they creep in, just say, go away type of thing. Try to remain as positive as you can. It's difficult sometimes on this planet. I mean, I get that. But the more positive that you try to stay, the more that you'll attract that positivity. Because I do feel that you haven't been feeling very well for a while, and some of you have been very sick. And you're going to recover from that illness, but you do, I guess, like I said at the beginning, you have to put yourself first. You have to take care of you. Okay? Nobody's going to be of any service if you're not well. So you have to take care of yourself. Basically, this reading is telling me that you are having a wish. A wish is going to be being granted to you. So whatever wish that you have, definitely one of the major one is going to be granted to you. So it's a pretty good reading, although you've had some bumpy times and major changes and changes just, we think, oh my God, this happened to me and I didn't know this, it just happened so sudden. But a lot of times when we think back, it was something that we either wanted, we planted that seed in our thought, and we thought, oh, this has to change, can't go like this. And then when it happens, it catches off guard. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Just kind of wipes your slate clean and you start a fresh new start. But no, your angel is always with you. All right, he's protecting you. I say he because I get a he. That's your guardian angel. Pardon me. And it's protecting you. So what I'm going to do now is just pull an oracle from Doreen Virtue's messages from your angels. Let's see what your angels has to say. All right. Bethany, Angel Bethany. It says here, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. And that's what I said. Give yourself a relaxing treat today. Well, today it's 7 o'clock. You can still do something, 7 o'clock here in Toronto. You can still do like a really nice, I call them, a relaxing bath or a shower. If you can afford, maybe tomorrow or on the weekend, get a nice relaxing massage, salt bath, pedicure. I call them ritual bath, and I tell my student this once in a while, especially around the full moon. You go all out. I mean, if you can have candles or fake candles, soft music, essential oils in your tub. If you have a bathtub, if you don't, you can mix it in a like a milk jug that we have here and just pour it on you. But it's important to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, mind, body, heart, and soul. It's not enough just to take care of one thing. We have to take care of all of it. So Angel Bethany, she has a little more to say in this book. So I'm just going to pull this here. It says, you're a giver. Well, yeah, Cancer signs are. They're very much givers. God knows, and God loves you for that. But now is the time to give to yourself. I'm helping you to spiritually open your body through the process of relaxation. I have relaxation meditation on my channel. I've got a couple I'm working on, one, but my group wants an abundant one. So I'm going to do a very relaxing one and an abundant one. So you see that relaxing has its own productivity side to it. Yes, if you're relaxed and if you're taking care of yourself, you're refreshed, things go a lot smoother in your life, right? The more that you allow me and the other angels to give to you, the more you'll be able to give to others. Your soul has called out to heaven, begging for some rest and relaxation. You have been working ceaselessly, and you have also been juggling many other people's interests. Now it is time for your reward. This is a directive from heaven. Take care of yourself. Don't allow yourself to be swayed from this important mission. Take steps right now to create time for relaxation. You'll feel happier and have more peace of mind as well as a result. So which will benefit everyone in your life. I mean, this is just amazing, amazing little deck. I don't know if you can still get the messages from your angel. These what it looks like. But Angel Bethany. There are archangels here. There's like, I think 4 in her deck, but definitely telling you, you need to take care of you. And basically, I love this deck because whatever I say, every time I pull a card for somebody, whether it's a personal reading or online, it pretty much wraps up what I said from the beginning. So remember, take care of you. If somebody wants something, you could always say, hey, not right now, but I can, let me get back to you. And don't feel bad if you need to take time for yourself. You deserve it. You are worth it. You need to take care of you. I'm reminded to fail the same advice once in a while. But yeah, take care of you. And, the other things can wait. I mean, nothing, there's no fire. There's no, other things can wait. Take care of you first, and you'll be happier and be able to take care of everybody else that you want to take care of. And some people can probably take care of themselves, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so important that we do, and as females especially, some guys too, but as females, as you know, we're nurturers. We've a lot of us have grown up to, you know, give and help, 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 help. Well, that's okay if you can, if you have the energy. But if you get run down or sick or you're not well, but you're pushing yourself, then you know you're the one that's going to suffer. If you push yourself too hard and drain yourself, one of my sisters told me one time, she says, you know, we're like a battery. And if you get too low and you don't recharge, well, that battery is going to go, you know what? So we need to recharge ourselves. And whatever it is that helps you recharge. Some people it's meditation. Some people it's long walks every day, you know, being outside. Some people it's, you know, ritual baths. Some people is maybe going out to a movie, you know, getting together with friends. There's different things that can recharge you. And I'm not talking about grounding. That's something totally different. Grounding, especially if you're psychic or a medium or you do a lot of readings, you need to ground. And by grounding because I'm here, but I'm also there. So kind of in between worlds. And to be grounded, a lot of people don't know what that's like. When you wake up from a sleep and you had a dream, or you may remember the dream or may not, but through the morning you feel like you're kind of awake but kind of in a daze, that's the time you probably need to be grounding yourself. And that's why breakfast is important. I mean, there's certain foods help you ground. I have a friend of mine who goes out, and I live in Canada. We have winters and it's cold outside. Doesn't matter. 365 days out of the year, she goes out bare feet, touches the ground. Oh, I've got a call here. I'm just going to do that. And she touches the ground and basically, you know, grounds herself. I would do that, go outside, touch the ground, but not bare feet. Not bare feet. Not when it's cold. But, you know, whatever works for you. You need to ground yourself if you're not feeling totally grounded, you know. But most of us are always protected unless you do a lot of spiritual stuff, like readings and that, and then we have to add more layers of protection. So you get exhausted after doing a mediumship reading. Well, protect yourself first. Very important. So moderate protection is wrapping a big bubble of white light around you. That's moderate. Depending who you do readings for, sometimes people draw a lot of energy. Usually I'll wear like obsidian, black obsidian. Some people like to wear hematite. There's different, you know, stones that you can wear. And after each reading, just make sure that you clear the energy, you close the portal, and you ground yourself, either with a good meal, and if you're not hungry, maybe a piece of, like, I say chocolate. I love chocolate, but chocolate is grounding. So you need to ground yourself. And if you're doing a lot of readings, then either pace them, or prior to that, in between each readings, maybe you need just to clear and surround yourself again with the protection of light, of white light. White light's moderate. You can do different colors of light. One day I'm going to put that on YouTube as well. There's one that I do. It's quite different layers of light, especially if I go to a mall, if I go to a shopping mall. But normally if I do readings, just basically white light. And you can call in the protection of your guide, of your archangel. You can call that as well if you need be. Yeah, but if you do a lot of readings, yes. Sometimes I've done personal readings, sometimes like 13 in a row. And then, oh yeah, yeah, I need a really good meal after that, and a good sleep, a good rest and recharge. I wouldn't do that too many days in a row. That's for sure. You're very welcome, Jenny. Oh no, Phoenix, you'll be able to get over. You do white and purple. Purple is beautiful. Purple is very beautiful. Purple is like, there's the one that I do is you've got your white, then you have your pink, your green, and violet, which is kind of like a purplish, and it repels negativity. So the white protects you in a sense. The pink is unconditional love. The green is protects your emotional side. And I call it the violet code energy, which is violet purplish, to repel any negativity that people send. Because sometimes people may come to you for a reading, and they're very. I love it when they're skeptic and stuff. But you can have some that are unwanted energies, let's just say, and some. I always ask that if that happens, that it's kind of reflected back to them, because I don't want it. I'm here to do a service. I'm here to help. And first of all, if they are that negative, they shouldn't even ask for a reading, right? But I've done some. I've done some that are they were skeptic, and it's kind of cool actually. Time to stop acting like that. Okay, I don't know what this is all about, but wearing garlic? No, you eat garlic. You can eat garlic. Keeps the vampires away for sure. They're psychic vampires. They're not real vampires, but the psychic vampires are the ones that suck the energy out of you. So you have to prepare and protect yourself. Um, sometimes people might even. I have a friend that wears a lot of patchouli, which I love the smell. She does a lot of work with different types of people, different healings, and so she wears a lot of that, and that's very protective. So you can smudge yourself as well before. You could smudge yourself if you can. Frankincense or white sage is moderate, but you can, or I make some sprays, and they're frankincense and stuff, and you can spray it on yourself. There's eau de Florida water that's also can protect, as well. So, yeah, it's your color. Love purple. I love purple. Yeah, I love purple. I love blue. Yeah. Hi, tiger's eyes. All of a sudden you wear purple. Yeah, it repels negative, but it's good. I mean, some people wear a lot of black when people pass away, and in some countries it's the opposite. They wear a lot of white. Whatever you're drawn to, that's the color you need. I've studied a little bit about colors, and actually have a book here and color. What it's called? I forget what it's called. And I taught that for a little while. Um, where is it there? Colors for your body. And I've got the cards too. And I forgot where they are. Oh, I haven't dug them out. Maybe it's time I do. Where are my cards? There they are. Oh. And it's all about different colors, what they mean, and what. So I used to do on my Facebook, I used to come up and color of the day. So you look at your wardrobe and what color you want to wear. If you want to attract positivity, or you want more friendships, and you'll wear pink. Today I'm wearing green. I love green, one of my favorite colors. But it's important. I mean, for many years I wore black all the time, and I thought, okay, I got to change that a little bit. I love black. I love to wear black, but sometimes it's nice, especially in the summer, to wear different colors. But I have that, and I'll have to do something on colors one day. But it's interesting because there's a lot of colors that they mean something to you, and with your chakra energy centers as well. If you're drawn to a color, maybe because you need to balance that chakra. If you're drawn to wearing a lot of red, then you need to balance your root chakra. The purple is the crown chakra, sometimes the third eye, and sometimes, because the colors are very close, then that probably needs some healing there or some balancing. If you don't wear colors, I tell people, then you can eat something that has that color, whatever chakra energy needs to be balanced. If you need your solar plexus balanced, and you have a problem with that, then you need more fruits that are kind of yellowish. So you go with the color of the chakras that you need. You can either wear them as a piece of clothing, jewelry, or eat a food of that color. It's very thank you, Sage, because it smells like. Okay, I don't think that's. I don't think that's sage. I don't like the smell of that either. You guys are funny. You love teal and red. I love teal. I love teal. You work with your autistic daughter? Yeah, granddaughter. She's brilliant. Yes, they usually are. You usually have sage and Palo Santo. Palo Santo is like frankincense. It does a lot more at clearing space and stuff than sage does. Yeah, sage is used a lot in tribal, ceremonial stuff, but it's a moderate protection. If you really want to clear your space of unwanted energies and you want to make it ready for stuff, especially if you're doing a lot of readings, burn Palo Santo or you burn frankincense or a mixture of frankincense, myrrh. I have a candle here which is frankincense, myrrh, and something else, and I just love the smell. I burn it often. I just love it. Yeah. And that's the sage you can smoke. That's what I gathered. That's what I gathered. It stinks. I don't do that. I'm crazy enough as it is. Don't need that. Yeah, Palo Santo. It's just, I bought little chips and stick too. Sticks, I mean, you burn it and it goes out a lot. But that will work much better than sage. 100%. It clears a room in no time. Yeah. I try not to do it too much in the wintertime because, I don't open the windows. And if I burn it, I burn very little. I mean, it's smoke, right? So it's kind of crazy. But yeah. Well, appreciate that, all of you being here tonight. I did schedule the next reading, I think Scorpio at 7:30. I try to give a little bit of space instead of doing them all at one video, because some people say, well, my sign was at the end and I had to wait over a half hour. So I'm trying to do that separately. So I do appreciate you guys, like I said, being here. I'm going to leave you now. Wish you many blessings for the Thanksgiving in the U.S. And I will go forth and do the Scorpio, and then I will do Pisces. So thank you so much. Have a good Thanksgiving, guys. Like I said, many blessings, and I shall talk to you again soon. Until next time. Bye for now. Enjoy.